Hello, my lovelies. We are here once again, just with another dinner. This one is pretty simple. It's a rotisserie chicken. I'm going to come up with a series of ways to use rotisserie chickens because, as far as I understand, they are available everywhere and they're pretty quick and easy to grab. But you don't always want to be using just the same bread rolls and salad. So we are going to start. I have a jar that is a blend of garlic and ginger this time because it's awesome. Clean knife, so don't freak out anybody. So the chicken's already been stripped. Could use a bit more heat in this pan. Try not to burn myself. Okay, so basically we have chicken. I've grabbed a little bit of a chili that was in my garden plus some extra chili from a jar. I've got a capsicum that needed using up, and then other than that, it is just a sachet of spice. You can mix your own with cumin and all of that. I'm not sure what else. I think it's lots of pepper. Not sure. And I'm doing it this way because it is quick. It's a weeknight. We just want to get everybody fed. And this is a fairly filling kind of recipe. We're just going to use flatbreads to roll them up and turn them into enchiladas. So other than what you see here, then there's a jar of salsa and some cheese. And that's basically it. So we start sauteing this, and this comes together pretty quickly. Sometimes I throw an onion in. I don't know. I just didn't feel like it today, so you can chuck an onion in. That garlic and ginger is spitting at me. Always a pleasure. Okay, here we go. So throw the spice in. You always want to give your spice a little bit of a fry up. It releases all of the aromatics and just makes them really sing. Don't want to burn them. Just toast them a little bit. Oh, yum. Okay. Then we're going to put in a little bit of water because we want to make like a little sort of Mexican sauce. Oh, I forgot the chili. Hang on. Let me chuck the chili in. It's never too late for chili. And so these meals, nothing fancy, they're just sort of your basic meals. You want to sort of get everyone fed at a reasonable price. So wherever you are, I don't know, but here in Australia, rotisserie chicken is $12. So, I mean, it's not cheap, but it saves you also then having to cook your protein, your meat. So we've got that mixed in. As you can see, it's kind of blended together and made like a nice sort of sauce. Now, this is important. We're going to add a little bit more water. You want a bit of sauce because our chicken's going to go into this. Now, it's not heating up very evenly. So keep stirring that. Now, what I'm going to do is, going to make like a little bit of a flour and water blend just to keep that sauce nice and thick. I'm going to turn that down. My pan is definitely hot enough. And mix a little bit of flour with some water because you want to have a little bit of a sort of a thicker sauce, and you're going to cook that down. You're going to need this to coat your chicken. As I said, this comes together pretty quickly. And the beauty of it is that once it's put together, the protein, the meat, is already cooked. So, once it goes in the oven, it's really only to just sort of melt the cheese and get it nice and toasty. I'm going to throw some extra pepper in there. We like things a bit peppery here. Salt, not so much, because those seasoning sachets are quite salty. I know they do the low salt ones now, so, but this is a full salt one, so it won't need any extra salt, I don't think. And, you know, once you put cheese over the top, it doesn't need more salt. Okay, we're going to throw this in. That's all the chicken minus the drumsticks, which went to the husband, and the wings, which went to me. This is hot a little bit. Okay, so we're basically just going to coat all of the chicken. So that's kind of it. You can put whatever you want. You could put some corn in there. You could put more chili in there. As I said, onion, whatever you like. But now we are just going to turn this into enchiladas. Okay, we are back. So we have a baking dish, and what we are going to do, we're going to put a little bit of salsa, just mild salsa. You can use any kind you like. You can also, if you want to, just use canned tomatoes or any other sort of sauce or something that you want. Salsa works pretty well. It's mainly just so that they don't stick. Along with that, you can add a little bit of water to the bottom. Again, just so that they don't stick. And we keep the rest of the salsa for serving. Alrighty, so here are the Mexican spice flatbreads that I got. They smell nice. And the mixture. So with the mixture, I ended up adding a little bit of brown rice just to sort of flesh it out a little bit. And all you're going to do is just roll these guys up. Put a nice bit there, roll him up. Try and not let it all fall out the ends, but it's no big deal. And then just lay him in. All right, I'm going to keep going with that, and I'll see you in a minute. And we're back. So all rolled up. I got 6 of them. They're not super full, but they are full enough. And so now we're just going to spread a little bit more salsa on them. Helps keep them a little bit moist. Spread that around. And then we are just going to top it with some cheese and pop that in the oven until it is nice and golden. Now, as I said, I added a little bit of brown rice to mine to sort of plump it up a little bit. And there'll be leftovers. There's 3 of us, 3 adults eating, and this will be more than enough. This will do lunch as well tomorrow. They are quite filling. So now, generous layer of cheese. Don't be shy. Do love our cheese. And as I said, the meat is already cooked, so you're not sort of having to bake it for ages. I'm just going to dump all that in there. Why not? Spread it around. Cheesy goodness. Beautiful. Alrighty, it's going to go into the oven, and we'll see when it comes out. Okay, my lovelies, time is up. Let us get this out of the oven. Smells amazing. Oh, look at that. Delish. Okay, so there you have it. Rotisserie chicken enchilada. Dressed it with a little bit of, you can use sour cream. I use Greek yogurt just for the extra zing. The rest of the salsa. And a garden salad. There you go. Enjoy.